Previously, in the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Hold on, I got unsettled.
The party found themselves leaving the Sargoth Coven's territory with several freed captives in tow, and the Coven itself under new management. Upon arriving back at the river, the party realized that their swollen ranks would not permit them to travel in the same vessel, at least not solely. They decided to tie a raft to the boat and make Matashtai and Bones, their two most sure-footed members, ride it, while the rest of the crew remained aboard the boat. This proved dangerous, as their trip downriver met with churning water, swarming quippers, and skeletal hands. But eventually, the party and their charges did arrive in Skullport, none the worse for wear. Upon their arrival, Idaho is calling me. Lurk bid adieu to the party before...
Udo?
No. Idaho. Yes. Idaho. Upon their arrival, Lurk bid adieu to the party before they escorted Delvin Stormshore home to his grandfather. Burnin was incredibly thankful for the safe return of his grandson, and though he had no real earthly reward to offer the party, he made it clear that they had gained an ally. From there, the party decided to return once more to the Flagon and the Dragon, the third and final captain they had freed, still comatose. However, as they made their way through the dark, damp streets of Skullport, they were ambushed by Xanathar guild members. The thugs easily identified the group, and had clearly been warned of and instructed against the party's capabilities. They targeted Ezrah first, even to their own detriment at times. The party fought desperately, slaying several of their ambushers before Bones was taken down. Amidst the fighting, Ezrah was able to muddle the minds of some of the Xanathar and keep his concentration intact, just barely turning the tide of the battle. As the fight turned against them, several of the Xanathar attempted to flee, but the party decided that leaving survivors would likely make things worse for them in the long run, and chased the routing individuals down. Wounded and exhausted, the party headed to the Flagon and the Dragon, anticipating respite and hospitality. What they got instead was cold, suspicious fury from Kalal Kladani over the death of Andarian Dusk. The party explained themselves, and though emotions remained tense, it was clear that Kalal believed them. Still, their reputation in Skullport was now damaged, and the Xanathar was actively putting out hits on them. The party decided it was time to leave Skullport, and along with Kalal's recommendation, that it might be best for them to stay gone for a while. Unfortunately, the fastest way out of the port was back through the Steamfall Pass and into the Legion's territory. A simple enough journey for the party, but one that could prove fatal for their comatose friend. They asked Kalal for assistance in the matter, but the half-drow grew frustrated with what she perceived as the party repeatedly pushing problems off on others. The party departed after a short rest, and hatched a plan to utilize a barrel as protection for the unconscious man. Fortunately, they met with no acid rain in Steamfall Pass, and their trip through the Legion's territory proved uneventful. The party did learn of the Skulltaker's arrival in the temple complex, and visited them there briefly before heading back up to the second level. What? The party decided to head to the brewery and then the menagerie before heading back up top. But upon arriving at the brewery entrance, they found that once again, animated ballista guarded its doorways. The ever-shifting, evolving Undermountain around them. Constantly growing, constantly changing. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.